So I think any man who has spent time being a stay-at-home parent, even for a short period of time, will tell you it's a lot of work, right? So my husband used to joke that he wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, and then we had kids, and he's like, "Never in a million years, I'll die." And I'm like, "I know, me too." It's so much work, like it's so exhausting, right? So I think when people have to live the experience, they recognize how hard it is. But I think again, the problem comes back to conditioning and messaging, right? Even silly things like we say, being a stay-at-home mom saves on the cost of childcare. Like we could position it as this like cost savings. Like if your wife stays at home, she saves your family money. But we do the same thing with breastfeeding, right? Like it's free. Well, it's not free, right? Like it's her time. Like she's spending hours and hours of her life breastfeeding. Like that's not free. It takes time. And so we have been conditioned to view women's time as free, right? Their time is free and men's time is valuable. And we've placed all the value for men on their paid work. And we've told women that their most important role is in the unpaid work that they're doing. That's the most important thing they can do. But then when women do that, we tell them it's not important. It's really tricky, right? We always tell women like the most important job in the world is to be a wife and a mother. And then they become a stay-at-home mom and they're like, so what do you do all day? Like, what are you even doing? Like your job isn't hard. And so it's interesting because I've also noticed this uptick online of these like male financial gurus who are like, oh, a stay-at-home mom will save you $300,000 a year because you're not paying for a nanny and a chef and a this and a that. And they position it as this like cost savings for the family, but they don't ever recognize that like that woman's time is still valuable